Doni Anthony is her name, aka Doni the Don. She's an absolutely tireless advocate. If you are on social media, you've likely seen her stuff. She co-hosts Liberty Spaces on Twitter. She co-hosts the Liberty or Else podcast. She's got a couple Substacks over there. One also called Liberty or Else, and one that sounds like I'm really going to be interested in. It's called 3 Tars and 1 Feather Substack. So please put your damn hands together for Doni the Don.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Can y'all hear me okay? I'm not really a loudspeaker, but I can try for you guys today. Okay, I saw a joke by a tyrant on Twitter. It wasn't funny. She said she's like the David against the Goliath. And she said that she sticks up for the little man. And it wasn't, I couldn't even laugh. It was disgusting. Dawn Buckingham put this on her Twitter account, you guys. Yeah, like as if we're idiots, like we don't know what's going on. You guys can go through our Twitter comment section and it's everyone, a lot of you are telling her, no, you're stealing, this is wrong. You are not, no, you're Goliath, you're a tyrant. I love that you guys are correcting her when you guys are on Twitter. They need to see and hear it from us. And you know what? She's been getting ratioed. But I have a question for you all, actually. When did you guys consent to other human beings ruling over you? I don't recall ever saying it. Some people say, well, when you got your driver's license, some people say your social security card. That's not consent. Any kind of judge with any kind of brain in their head will say that's not a good contract. We never consented to be ruled by human beings, a few men. And I want to remind you guys that these are human beings. We're humans. We got skin, organs, toes, just like them. But for some reason, they think they're divine beings, they're Hercules, or they're the one of the Titans, something huge and major. They have power over us. Our government was created by men. Who is over what we created? Men. We are superior over the government. And we talk all the time, we the people have the power. We the people have the power. But I think it's about time we start acting like we have the power. When they tell you to steal from your neighbor, when they tell you that you have to do this, you have to do that, you can't eat this, you can't eat that, you cannot smoke this, you cannot smoke that, when you can't do anything. You're not my mom. You're not Demetrius. You're not Carla. You're not my parents. So you cannot tell me what to do as we're not children anymore. And I want you guys to understand how important this is. This is our duty. We can't outsource our rights to anyone, not even just the Libertarian Party. You cannot outsource your rights to someone else. This is our duty to defend our individual liberties and freedoms. No one else is responsible for that. But can we come together like this? Yes, we can. It is a moral duty for us to come together when we see someone being bullied. When I was a kid in first grade, I was in a fight every day because they were picking on people. And my parents were like, we can't keep coming to pick you up every day from school. You got to figure out how to do this without fighting people. And so I started thinking better. And I thought that was what worked. But I was winning all the time, so they decided next year just to leave me alone and leave people I liked alone. So, you guys, I have wrote something for you guys, and I have a solution. I don't like leaving conversations without any kind of solutions. Very short, very brief. I wrote a little thing. Man is superior to government. As we look at the world around us, we see that governments have grown and become more powerful than before. Many people view the government as the ultimate authority in their lives and have surrendered their liberties for the illusion of security. Security that we can provide for ourselves. But this is a dangerous path for us to follow. We must remember the governments are not gods. They are institutions created by man to protect our fundamental rights and freedoms. And because of this, we must remember that man is superior to the government. They can lick our boots. So, the solution. Are you all familiar with Article 1, Section 2 of the Texas State Constitution? If not, that's okay. Are y'all familiar with it? I'm going to give you a brief summary. The faith of people in Texas stand pledged to the preservation of a Republican form of government and subject to this limitation only. They have at all times the inalienable right to alter, reform, or abolish their government in much such manner as we may think expedient. It didn't tell us we had to do elections. It says, however, we see fit. So when us patriots did not ask the Brits or the Tories, they didn't ask none of them for the rights to have the rights. They declared it. It's time for us to declare our rights. It's time to declare our freedoms, our life, liberty, property. Our pursuit of happiness is ours. It doesn't belong to anyone else besides us. And let's go and have a drink.
Hey, another round of applause for going to grab a drink, please.